Anteaters, welcome to the 7th installment of the weekly wrap-up series. So for the Office of Academic Affairs, there are several events that have occurred. So one of them, this last Thursday, February 21st, we had our art cooking class. It was a free pasta cooking class with the Dean of the Biological Sciences, Dr. Michael Leone. And there were a lot of students there. We were all able to interact with him, all able to meet each other. And so, in collaboration with ASUCI's Legislative Council, the event went smoothly. Furthermore, we have a lot of applications out. So there are 3, so I'm going to name the first one. It is for the Visions Leadership course. So if you are a first year or second year and you're looking to get more involved in ASUCI, you're looking to network with your peers, develop your leadership skills, then I strongly encourage you to take the Visions Leadership course. It's a 1.3 pass, no pass class. It's offered in the spring quarter from 4 o'clock to 5:20 every Wednesday. So the application is on the website. If you go to asuci.uci.edu/resources/get involved, and it'll be Visions Leadership course application spring 2013. I don't have a flyer for the next one, but the Antleader mentorship program, they're accepting applications for mentors for the 2013-2014 year. Again, the application is on the website, and if you're a third or fourth, or incoming second, third, or fourth year, and you want to be a mentor, you believe you possess strong leadership skills, and you want to, show a mentee what resources are available to them on campus, then I do strongly encourage you to apply. And lastly, for the UTeach Commission, we have student instructors that worked very hard to tailor their own classes that are being offered in the spring quarter. So go to the registrar, it's under University Studies 7, and you can check the UTeach website out as well. It shows the course descriptions, the meeting place, course code, etc. Thank you.
Hey Anteaters, hope you've been having a great week. I have a huge update right now, so please listen up. And the first thing is that last week we had our art lab. It was a huge success, and I also wanted to announce about next week. Our art lab is happening in collaboration with the Campus Assault Resources and Education Center. We're really excited for this one because this is called We Step Into the Light. It's a special art lab, and we're highlighting the stories of sexual assault survivors and that they're thrivers. And so I hope you come out to it. It's on Wednesday, and it's going to be starting at 6 p.m. at the Student Center Terrace. That's the first thing. The other thing is that I'm not sure if you checked your email inboxes or not yet, but as regards to transparency goes, you want to make sure that you go out to the Student Health Insurance Program forums that are going to be out there. There are 3 dates available, and I can just read it off for you right now. Because in my last weekly wrap-up, I've talked about the potential of possible increases in your premium prices. And so that means that you could potentially pay more for your premiums for healthcare here through the SHIP program. And so in order to have your voices be heard and express why that cannot happen for students, in order for the students who are representing UC Irvine in the system-wide USHIP committee, they need to hear your voices. And so please attend. It's either on Tuesday the 26th from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Balboa Island A in the Student Center. We also have it on Thursday on the 28th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in the Pacific Ballroom A, and Student Affairs is hosting the last one on Monday the 4th. That's in March, and that's from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in Balboa Island A. But that's really important because our student representatives on the system-wide committee need to hear your voices so they can represent you and say that students need to make sure that our premiums stay low. Financially, I cannot cover this, and so how else am I going to pay for it? So we need your help out there. And so please go to that. The next thing that I want to talk about is that we are launching our Campus Climate language campaign from my office next week, and we're really excited about it because we want to raise light that language is so important here at UCI. Every day words are thrown around that can really offend and hurt any anteater around who might be affected by a certain painful experience, or may be affected by the way you're using your language and how it offends their personal identities. And so we want to raise awareness about that. We can be a much more inclusive campus at UCI, and so things that we're doing are, we have a cool Language is Powerful t-shirt. We're selling these for $5 each, and all proceeds go to an anti-bullying organization. And so we're going to be having these t-shirts out there. We're going to be doing a passive display between Gateway and the Langston Library. And we will be also promoting that there are a lot of ethnic and gender studies courses that you can enroll in to potentially fulfill your multicultural general education requirements, or maybe your arts and humanities requirements for those of you who haven't fulfilled them yet. And so we are going to be letting you all know what courses are available out there, because those courses have changed my life and are the reason why I'm probably here today. And the last thing that I want to talk about is our transportation campaign. How are we going to make sure that the Antleader Express is a sustaining program that isn't overcrowded, that won't be cutting its routes to say Newport or whatnot? How can we really improve the program? And what we're doing is we have the Future of Transportation Forum. This is happening on week 9, but I'm letting you know now so that you can mark your calendars, because this is a huge opportunity, especially if you have any complaints regarding, I want more bike racks, I think that parking should give more transparency on its budget, I think that we need to restore the funding for the Antleader Express so that I can make sure that I can get to campus on time when I'm living all the way in Vista del Campo. These are all things that you need to raise, and that different decision makers around campuses are working in partnership with us to make sure that your voices are heard and that they can hopefully incorporate your voices to create solutions. And so we are also offering that if you attend, you may be entered into an opportunity drawing for a month of free parking, or if you already have parking, we are offering the potential upgraded parking. And if you don't win those, you can potentially even win free movie tickets. So there are so many good reasons to come out to that, and I really hope that you can be there with your engagement. And so with that, I think I've covered everything, but please take note of a lot of these important things that are coming up in the next couple weeks, and I hope that you always have a great week. So bye.